Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please excuse the bad lighting. I'm actually filming, it's nearly night time and I haven't got a ring light. But anyway, straight into it. Today's video is all about the essentials I think that you need if you're planning on breastfeeding. I breastfed my second son and I plan on breastfeeding this baby. I'm 31 weeks pregnant, so I've got the majority of the stuff I need already. There's a few things I need still, but anyway, jump straight into it. The first thing, now this isn't an essential because you can just use things lying around the house, but it really helped last time with me, is a nursing pillow. This is quite a small one. I will link everything down below, but this one is, I'm quite petite and it's a tight fit on me. It's alright if I do the rugby hold, which was a good one with Charlie, but it's very, very small. But it was from Amazon, and it was only, I think, $10.99, but it was really good quality. I do like it. And it has a removable cover, which is really handy. The second big item I'd suggest investing in is a comfy chair to sit in. We've got a rocking chair with a footstool, especially for the night feeds, and like a light that you can dim. So this light in this bedroom, in the nursery, you can actually dim it, which will come in really handy. And I've got a big basket of stuff that I'll keep beside me, so I've got it there when I need it to light in the night feeds to keep me awake. The main thing you need near you is literally like a plug socket is a main for your phone, having a book or a magazine in the basket to keep you entertained, and then all of this stuff. So the first main thing is a bottle of water, so I'm going to keep this filled up. I drink this every day anyway, but with Charlie especially, like, I was going through so much water, so a really big bottle is really handy. Now this isn't an essential, but I picked up some milk storage bags, mainly because I leak really badly. I leaked really badly when I was feeding Charlie, and it will come onto my second thing. So when I collect the milk, I'm not going to pump until he's 6 weeks old, because you're not advised to pump until at least 6 weeks, because otherwise you can end up with an oversupply. I did that with Charlie and it was a nightmare. I got mastitis so many times. But anyway, in the beginning I'm going to collect milk from the other side I'm not feeding, because I do leak so much, and I will store it in here for future times. Now, brings me on to the second thing, which is this little beauty. So this is a silicone pump. It's a Nature Bond pump. Now I haven't got it for the purpose of actually pumping. So how it works basically, it's really cute though. It comes with a little like stopper, and it comes with a really nice little bag. But basically how it works is, obviously you take the lid off, you're meant to flip this back, squeeze, put it on the nipple and let go, and it's meant to suction it out. But I'm not using it for the purpose of that. I'm going to use it for the purpose of literally just holding it there while I'm feeding baby on the other side to collect any milk that comes out, because I have a really strong letdown. So I didn't want to invest in getting a pump because I don't need a pump. I'm not really planning on pumping, as I say, until he's at least 6 weeks old, and even then not so much, just a little bit so Jack can feed. It's literally just for the benefit. You can get nipple shells, but I think I'll be more comfortable using this than I will nipple shells, but we'll see. I didn't do this with Charlie. Charlie, I just leaked everywhere and it was a disaster. And then on the second thing of leaking, last time I used disposable breast pads, so I have picked up quite a few of these. But this time round I actually picked up I got some reusable breast pads, and this is also by the brand Nature Bond. All of this is from Amazon pretty much, so I'll link it all below. But I got these for the purpose to try. So in the beginning I probably will just use disposable because leakage is so bad, but as it starts to settle down I'm going to try these out, because one, it saves money, two, it's better for the environment, all that palaver. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. And this is a massive, massive, massive essential. This really saved my life with Charlie. These are nipple shields. So literally just little silicone shields. You can get so many different brands. The ones I've picked up are Nuck. These are really, really good. I'm taking these in my hospital bag as well, because in the beginning, when your nipples start to adjust and toughen up basically, it can be really, really painful. Like for the first sort of 5 seconds when they're latching, it is like toe curling pain. Charlie had a really bad tongue tie, which didn't help the equation, but also when my nipples were adjusting to obviously being sucked on by baby 24/7, they hurt a lot. So these really helped with when they were cracking and bleeding, just to put them on just to give a little bit of relief so it wasn't directly onto my nipple. And as well as nipple crackage, healing, blah blah blah, another main essential that you need to get is products for that. So I got these multi-mam compresses. I actually saw Anna Silicone put these in her postpartum like essential video, so I wanted to try them. They are quite expensive, but they are really big. So like I've got one out already to see how big they are, and you could just use one sachet for both boobs. You don't need to use one sachet per boob because they are huge. Just cut them and put them on the affected area. But anyway, yeah, so they're, I didn't try last time, but these things, so any nipple cream, any cream that has lanolin in. So I've got a Boots maternity one and a Welder nipple balm. So the Welder one, there is no need to remove, so you can put it on and then feed straight away. Same with the Lancino one. The Lancino one's a really popular brand, but these are cheaper, and I thought I'd try them out to see, because at the end of the day they're the same ingredients. Okay, so the Boots one doesn't say, it does say no taste, artificial colour or odour. So I'm presuming you can leave it on. I will obviously double check before that. Excuse Ollie. But I'm going to try these and see how it goes. And then another essential item is, I read somewhere that it's best to use a deodorant, especially in the beginning. I don't think baby's sense of smell is actually that strong in the beginning, but it says best to use ones that aren't odoured, so like not loads of sprays or perfumes. So I picked up this deodorant. It's the Jason unscented naturally fresh for women deodorant stick. They're quite expensive. This was a £5 for that, but it is a big size, so we'll see how that goes. And then lastly, I think there is a couple of other essentials that I probably haven't got yet, I need to get, so I'm rocking on my ball. So keeping things like some snacks and things in your basket next to where you're going to feed is a good idea. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Another good essential is some nursing clothing. Now with Charlie I did one up, one down, so I always wore like a vest top under every top I had, so I could pull one top up, pull one top down, so it wasn't exposing too much. You can buy cloths and things, and one specifically designed to cover you while you're feeding, but I don't really, me personally, I don't see the need, because I wouldn't like to eat under a cover, if that makes sense. But obviously it's personal preference. You can use a muslin cloth, which is what I've got here as well. It's also good for any spit up afterwards. But anyway, nursing clothes. So I've got this. This is a nightie, and it's actually one from Aldi, but Aldi? No, it's not. It's actually Lidl. I got this from, but it has a bit where you can access. And then another really big essential. This is really hard to buy in pregnancy. I actually got these early pregnancy, but I do need to purchase more, is nursing bras. So this one is actually from Debenhams, but sort of any bra that has the clip mechanism that I can never do, like so. So they're easy to get off. But the only difficulty with these is you'll probably find that once you have baby, you will have to go out and buy a couple, because obviously your boobs get really big. They change size so much, and then once baby's in the routine, your milk's settled, they will go sort of down a little bit. So it's best to sort of pick up one or two in the beginning. Like these are too small for me now, so I need to get some more, and then I'm going to pick up some larger ones for afterbirth. I'm actually going to go to Primark, because Primark have them in, and I think it's £10 for two. And they also come with like a little ribbon, so you can put it on which side that you fed from last. I just use a hairband normally, so whichever side I fed from, I will put it on that one, so I know to feed from the other side first the next time. Makes sense? So that is all of the essentials personally that I needed, that I will use again this time. There might be more, there might be less, I don't know. It's best to be prepared, because there's a lot of hurdles when it comes to feeding, and it's very easy just to get, I mean, nothing wrong with formula feeding, but it's very easy just to give up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's any essentials that I forgot, please let me know, because I've got really, really bad baby brain. So comment down below if there's any. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.